this new growth though? Period. Look at this. Paid for my pain. Because one thing I am going to do is get paid for my pain, baby. I'm never not going to get paid for my freaking pain. Okay? Act out, right? Backed out. So I'm like, okay. Girl, you okay? And that's it, you know, but I cussed. You okay? You need me to drive? Girl, no, I'm good. Okay. Tell you not even, before I can get it out, I said, girl, another stop sign. Boom. We jumped the curb and hit a car.
Hey y'all, what's up y'all? It's your girl Brianca and your boy D Gill. And we are the Gills. Hey. And this is our YouTube. And y'all know what to do. Hey, like and subscribe. Hey. Like and subscribe. Hey, like and subscribe. Hey, like and subscribe. Hey, right? That's gonna be our intro. Hey. That's gonna be our intro. Replay. That's gonna be our intro. Hey. That's gonna be our intro. That's what up, YouTube friends and family? You better flow, babe. Oh, I know how to do it on the camera. You better flow.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Bria. I am one half of the Gills. If you are a new subscriber, welcome and hello. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you and welcome back. First and foremost, let's take care of the housekeeping. You might as well go ahead and like this video because it's going to be a great video. If you are not a subscriber, I don't know why. Just go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. And if you like, you ain't got to, but if you would like, go ahead and hit that bell so you be notified for our next video. I wasn't planning on doing this. I even changed my mind about doing takedown. I was going to do it, and I said, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm too lazy. But you know what? I made the rice water video. If you have not seen that, go ahead and click the button up there to watch the video because it's important if you want to help with your natural hair, rice water treatment. So go ahead and look at that video. So let's get into it. This is also going to be now a story time takedown. I wasn't planning on doing that, but with the phone call I just got, I might as well go ahead and do that too. Happy Women's History Month. Shout out to us. Shout out to us. I love us. Happy Women's History Month. What else I have to say real quick? That's about it. All right, let's get into it. I've been having these braids in since the week of Thanksgiving. I'm finally taking them out. This was my protective hairstyle for the holidays. I'm finally taking them out. I've been on the go since October. So I'm finally taking them out. I do not leave my braids in this long, ever. The longest I leave my braids in is for about a month and a half. 2 months, I'm definitely taking them out. It's now March. It's time. The new growth though, I ain't even mad at it. I've never seen my new growth this long before ever with my braids because like I said, I don't keep them in this long. But baby, honey, I mean, just it's about to be good. So let's give y'all a little preview of what I've already been doing. I've already started. Like I said, I wasn't planning on doing this. I changed my mind, but I might as well. It's not even bad. You see this? Look, child, look at this. All new growth. Holding on by a thread, child. You know it's time. You know, look at all this. You know it's time. You know it's time. You see this new growth though? Period. Look at this. Girl, yes. Look at my child. Now I'm debating if I'm going to cut my hair. I haven't had no heat to my hair since 2021. Yep, because I didn't have no heat to my hair last year besides my steam cap. That's low heat, but like heat, like straightened. My hair has not been straightened since September of 2021. So I'm debating if I should do a length, with my length check, if I should do color and get it straight and see, But still debating on that. So I got this. Let's get into the story time while I wait for Dylan to go home. I'm not going to be on here long. I'm just going to give y'all a little bit. But I got this phone call and found out, so I get right into it, that both me and Dylan and I. And I'm not going to give details because it's not my story to tell, but this part is because it happened to me, and I'm telling it. I found out I was in a stolen car. Yeah, found that out. So there's that. Found out I was in a stolen car, and that's all I'm giving about that. I'm not saying anything else about that. I just found out that me and my husband was in a stolen car, and I'm pretty sure the person didn't know that it was stolen. So there's that. That's the phone call I just got. So I was like, well, I got a lot of story times because something, I'm always going through something or something's happening. And I was debating on not doing this. I was debating on doing my story times when I move. Just so I could do it one and done and be, clear with it. You know what I mean? And just, get paid for my pain. Because one thing I am going to do is get paid for my pain, baby. I'm never not going to get paid for my freaking pain, okay? So I'm always going to have a story time to get paid for it. Because, like I said, I'm going to get paid for my pain. So, I was baiting on telling this because the majority of my story times are, unfortunately, sad stories. None of them are happy stories, and they all have to do with females. So I was like, man, it is Women's History Month. I ain't trying to be negative. But since this happened, I might as well do a relatable story in a way. And I've been debating on telling these stories, but you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do it because it's my story to tell, and it happened to me, and I have no reason to lie. So let's get into it. So this was like 2016. And at this time I was a server, and I was going out with my coworkers. And I happened to be done earlier than some of my coworkers. So at this time I didn't have a car. So I rode with one of my coworkers as we waited for one of my then friends to meet us there at this bar we were going to at. We all linked up. Mind you, like I said, listen to what I'm saying. I was there before this coworker. So I'm already there. This coworker didn't come in until this person didn't come here till like at least like an hour and a half. They had like, late tables. So they ended up being there later than they're supposed to. And, so when they met us, met up with us, I ended up leaving with this coworker instead of riding with the coworker that I was with before, that I rode with there. I left with this coworker. Me and this coworker were really, really close. And it was, let me explain more. The bar that we were at, it's, it's a okay size, but I wasn't around her the whole time. It is a girl. I wasn't around her the whole time. I was mingling around with, everybody just like she was. So we really didn't link up until the end of the night, really. And when we went outside, she was a little bit angry, but I didn't know what was going on. She was a little angry, she had an attitude. And I got in the car with her. And I just remember this man walking up to the car, talking to her, and she was going back and forth with him for a minute, and then she opened the window and literally just opened the window and backed out. Didn't look, both ways, anything, just backed out, right? Backed out. So I'm like, okay, girl, you okay? And that's what, but I cussed. You okay? You need me to drive? Girl, no, I'm good. Okay. When I tell you, and it was kind of slippery outside because it did rain. But when I tell you, we went the next block over. She was driving so fast and so hysterically. It was crazy that she went through a stop sign. went through a stop sign. I had to tell her, I'm like, girl, calm down, calm down, calm down. Went through the first stop sign. I'm like, are you okay? What's going on? You know what I mean? I can drive us home. That was the first stop sign. No, girl, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. When I tell you, not even before I can get it out, I said, girl, another stop sign. Boom. We jumped the curb and hit a car that was parked on the on the side. Child, I don't even know how thank you God that we walked out that car, because the car was total. The car was so freaking bad. I wasn't even drunk. I was lit, but I wasn't drunk. You know what I mean? And yeah, we hit the curb, hit the car, neighbor's car. The bar was the next block over. People were coming down the alley, because come to find out, she almost ran over some people when she backed out. Remember I told you she backed out without looking both ways. She almost ran over some people. Those people called the cops. Thank you God they did. They don't know what they call the cops. You know what I mean? Like, what the frick? Somebody trying to run us over? You know? We're sort of the next block over, jumped the curb, hit a car. The neighbors come out, and you know she had the nerve and the audacity to ask me to take it. The cops separated us before they could. We were sitting in the car. Don't even know how we got out the car. And when we got out the car, you know, the neighbor's like, oh my God, y'all need to sit down, calm down, because the car was so messed up, yo. I don't know how we walked out that car alive. I don't understand. But when you're in a rush and you don't, you know, you just going, you don't know, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, oh my God, you know? It all happened so freaking fast. We hit it. We hit the curb. We hit the car. Boom. People come down the alley. Here come the neighbors. She's asking me to take the fall for it, and she's the driver. My friend, one of my good friends, so I thought, asked me to take the fall. First of all, I'm a black female. You want a black female to take a fall for what you did? No. And I thank you God for the neighbors, the witnesses, because before we got a chance to even get out the car, the neighbors was already out. And the witness who came out was the car that she hit. So when the witness went to tell their statement that I was not the one that was driving, thank you God, and she kept yelling that I was not the driver, that it was the person that I was with that was the driver. So yeah, that happened. That literally happened. So I didn't ask for any medical help. I didn't ask for anything. I just went to one of my friends' house who lives literally around the corner. They literally walked down the block to come get me. Went to their house. I had to stay up. You know, I couldn't go to sleep because they didn't want nothing to happen to me. You know, it was a really, really bad accident. Went to their house. Went to the house, right? And, you know, they monitored me and whatnot. They really took really good care of me. For real. And even the next day, because this girl had the nerve, the person that I rode with that day had the nerve to show up at my friend's house, to the house, because she ended up going to jail and had to get bonded out by a friend. She had the nerve to show up to the house and had the nerve to be mad that I didn't take the fall for that. So they ready to fight. The girls, because you know I'm still messed up. I'm still banged up. How dare you have the nerve? You put my life at danger. You have the nerve to be mad at me. You asked me to take the fall for something that you did. I would never put any of my friends in danger, no matter, you know, how angry, you know, mad, sad I am when mixing liquor. You should never do that. When I told you, do you want me to take over? The answer should just been yes. No, I did not know that she was already that lit. Like I said, I was already there before her. And we weren't around each other like that. So I would never risk my life getting in the car with somebody that's been slamming drinks more than me. That's already messed up. How dang, like, I ain't judging, but dang, you got lit quickly before me, and I was already an hour and a half in there before you. You lit. So, how dare you be mad at me? How dare you? I didn't like that. And since then, we have not been friends since then. That right there, I'm not finna take no fault for nobody. I'm not going to jail for nobody at all. No apology, no nothing. You just came over ready to fight me because I left and then left the baby stroller and all. Girl, my life was in danger because of you. Think I care about your baby stroller? No, not at all. So yeah, I thought I would just share that since I just got that phone call, and I thought I might as well go ahead and do my little story time with Bria real quick, like I told you I was gonna do. And like I said, I was debating on telling this story, but you know what? Maybe I had to share. But let me tell you, lesson learned: do not get in. If you can drive yourself, drive yourself. Don't get in nobody car. I don't care how well you know them. Don't get in it. This is exactly why I drive myself anyway. So just make sure y'all drive your own if you can. Now, Dylan's back. We about to eat. But I had to do this little story time with y'all real quick. I know it was a little quick and stuff, but I'm still on this. How many braids I done with y'all? Probably 3, 2. It's about to be a minute. But yeah. That's the first story time I got for y'all. My second one gonna be when a girl took my rent money. I'm talking about when my roommates burned my belongings. Oh, I'm talking about all of that. I got a lot of story time for y'all, so stay tuned. Just like I said, I just didn't know if I should do this for this month since it's Women's Month. I'm trying to be all positive. But after the phone call I just got, I might as well just go ahead and start it because that's going to be one too. So, yep. Here's your girl Bria. I am one half of the Gills. Make sure you like this video. Let me know if you guys have any. Comment down below if y'all ever been in a situation like that when someone wanted y'all to take the fall for them. Girl, what? I would never ask a friend to do that. No. You should have just let me drive. When I said let me drive. But you didn't. But now you want me to take the fall for what you did in this person's car. And I shout out to that neighbor that came out and had my back. And she sure was like, She was not the driver. And I walked away scot-free. And then you have the nerve and audacity to come in the next day and want to fight. And have the nerve to bring a friend, y'all. She brought a friend. The friend that bailed her out. Had the nerve to bring a friend. Girl, bye. What? It's not a real friend. But anyway, it's your girl Bria. Stay tuned for the next story time. It's definitely going to be on the one about my rent money. That one's going to be a good one because, man, it's just, yeah. Y'all don't like that story. Because that one, the plot thickens. But it's your girl Bria. I'm one half of the Gills. Bye, y'all.
Hey, and be on the lookout for them gills. For them gills. For them gills. Be on the lookout for them gills. Cause they coming live to you soon.
Check it out. Hey.
Coming live to you soon.
Check it out. Hey.
Coming live to you soon.
Check it out. Hey. Hey. What you say?
What you say?
What you say?